Hey kids, it's Madison. This week in our Bible lesson plan, we were talking about Ephesians 6:10 through 18, which is about wearing our full armor of God. So I just wanted to come here and remind you that you, my friend, are in God's army. Isn't that really cool to think about? And because you have God's word that lives inside of you and his power is inside of you, you get to defeat Satan and not have to worry about the tricks or the lies that he might be telling you. And so when you know God's truth, you're in your head and your heart, and you're hearing his voice, and you're putting all 6 pieces of your armor on, you don't have to worry about fighting the enemy because God is doing it for you. So you just get to fight from God's might, which is really cool to think about. And because God lives inside of you, you are more than a conqueror because Jesus came to help fight from victory and not for victory. So has anyone had a good story about putting your armor on? Does anyone have a favorite piece of armor they've been using? For me this week, it's been my helmet of salvation and my sword of the Spirit, which is also is the Bible. So when we know the Bible and we know, our belt of truth, we remember those things, it helps us protect our heads, our minds, and our hearts from things that the enemy is saying or people that might have said that could have hurt us. So I want to encourage you to put on every day all 6 pieces of your armor, and remember that God is with you every second of every day, so you can always be brave and you can always be strong because you are wearing your armor. So don't forget what happens if we don't forget to wear our armor. We don't want to be like this orange that sinks to the bottom, do we? No, we want to float. So my question is, who's been floating this week and who has been sinking? Just remember, my valiant soldier friends, that you are very brave and Jesus is with you all the time. So you don't have to fear or worry. You can be strong and courageous. So next time we meet, I want to hear all the good stories of how you have used your armor. Okay, see you.